Hello everybody, my name is Imani and I want to talk to our leaders. Behind me is what I call my rapture breakfast. Um, what I want to say to you guys is I'm just going to read so I can just stay on point. But to our leaders, I've looked up to a lot of you in the last year. I've subscribed to your channels. I listen to your messages. I learned a lot. I studied with certain Bible scholars, Tiff Shuttlesworth. I listened to so much from Amir Sarfarti, James Caddis. I learned from him. Just like all you guys who flow together, read each other's stuff. Watchman River. Watchman River, you're one who really don't talk negative, but you've been on the fence with stating a date, which is okay. You believe in that date, I believe, but you just wanted to keep, kind of like a Saul move, kind of like just flow with the people a little bit. But that's just how I feel. So I just want to read this. Okay. What makes you all think, biblically, that this Feast of Trumpets will not be fulfilled with Jesus' return? If you all are saying that it could be any day, why are you upset with so many thousands of people who are excited about this Feast of Trumpets being an opportunity, a possibility, a probability that Jesus will come? I don't understand that. If you guys are getting on us publicly about being excited about the return of the Lord, let me read this. The 1,000,000,000% fact that none of you can disprove that Jesus is not coming back on those dates of 9/23, 9/24, 2025. Yeah, we only got a few hours left, but we have a few hours left. Let me read this. Well, let me just keep reading. This gives me the serious unction to give you these few verses. Acts chapter 5, verses 34 to 39. But a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a teacher of the law, who was honored by all the people, stood up in the Sanhedrin. Then he addressed the Sanhedrin. Men of Israel, men of God, consider carefully what you intend to do to these men. You all are literally iterating to all of your followers and all those who you have influence over that Jesus most certainly will not return on 29, 23, 24, 2025. 38. Therefore, in the present case, I advise you, leave these men alone. Leave us alone. You guys should not even be posting anything negative about us. This is insane to me. The Bible says, let them go. For if their purpose or activity is of human origin, it will fail. It is far better for you all to have waited until after 9/23, 9/25 for any and all negativity. Okay? 39, verse 39. But if it is from God, you will only find yourselves fighting against God. All you elite light, literally iterating to all of your followers and all of those you have influence over that Jesus most certainly will not return on 9/23, 9/24, 2025. which still very well may be, as I believe Jesus is coming back in a few hours. Again, no human, not even ChatGPT, can disprove with 100% certainty that Jesus will not come on 9/23, 9/24, 2025. I think I see what's going on here. God has done this on purpose. He's testing the hearts of men. It appears to me that the fivefold ministers, Bible scholars, Bible experts with 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and more years of biblical experience, biblical authors of 5, 10, 20, and 30 or more books, as well as longtime podcasters, may have unknowingly and deceptively and spiritually stepped into an end-time Pharisee mode, because God has blessed you all and given you all so much that you've become so wise in the things of God over the years that you cannot recognize the foolishness of God in humility, using unlikely people like Joshua, like Danny, D-A-N-I-E, like all of us lowly people, to give the world-changing event, give this world-changing event a word, the word to the world. Like the shepherd boys at the birth of Jesus. That's who God allowed to see, to know about the birth of Jesus. Shepherd boys, the lowly of the lowlies, in terms of their job. In other words, you all have put God in the same box the Pharisees did, thinking Jesus would come in a certain way, and ended up, the Pharisees back then ended up killing him. Maybe, and I would say probably, the exact same scenario is upon us. I too believe with 100% faith that he is returning in the next few hours, 9/23, 9/24, 2025. We're on a live right now. We're all together. It's about 10,000 of us, sharing, caring, being with each other. God will not be mocked. I pray to God. Let me just say it this way. If whomever of you leaders, if you are left behind being very regretful, what I can say, the good thing about it is that you're here, you're in the earth, left behind to help the tribulation saints, you will be one of them. So help them, teach them, guide them. I don't know how the internet's going to be allowing y'all to be able to stream or anything, but if you only have your own individual influence around you, you just got to help the people get through this 7-year tribulation, okay? It's coming. In a few hours, the world is about to flip. Not with the political leaders, but with God's prophecy. Jesus will be returning in a few hours. And all you people who have mocked and scoffed, it really has come, I think, mostly from the Christians, and not one leader. Jonathan Kahn, you almost did good. I cannot say you did good. You almost did. You was going the right direction, and then boom, you pulled back, said I don't think so, and then start promoting your book. Do you think that don't even look right? Why would you promote your book in the same context of you talking about Jesus' return? Why? Because you all are just into the books now, into book selling, and this is insane to me. I'm looking at you leaders. I'm not feeling very proud of you all either. I'm just telling you. I've been saying for a long time, but God allowed me to break my leg last year in October. I was lying in the bed for about 3-4 months, and that was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, because I've never been on YouTube. So that's how I got to meet all you all. But I want to say I'm a little bit ashamed of all you leaders. I really am. But just, if you're in heaven with us, fine. That'd be better and great. But if you're not, if you get left behind because of this, help the people through the tribulation. And that's all I'm gonna say. God bless you all. Whoever we're going to meet in heaven, if anybody looking at me who we're going to meet in heaven, see you in the sky. God bless.